A relative of mine had just come over home yesterday. She just related an incident to me wherein she felt that her family life was being affected by her work life. How can she maintain a balance between her, uh, professional life and her family life?
Well, she feels that she's not able to give enough attention to her family or to her personal life. Could be reasons for that. One is that she's been told so by her other family members. Could be her mother-in-law, could be her husband, could be her father-in-law, could be her own mother, could be her friends that you're not taking good care of yourself. That she has been told so, that is the case, and that's the kind of a guilt which she has then, that I'm not taking care of my personal life or my family life because I am working. However, once she has decided to work or she has decided to grow in her profession, I am assuming it has to be a decision, a family decision, which means it's also the family which has to support her in this decision, which means the responsibility of the family should not fall entirely upon her. It should also fall on other members of the family, which means if she has a husband, on the husband; if she has a grown-up son or daughter, on them as well. So the responsibilities have to be shared. It cannot be that she takes the entire onus of running a family, because a family is not just run by the mother or the wife, it is run by the family. So that is the first thing. That could be one thing that's happening, and then she has to make sure that that's taken care of and discuss this with her family, that if you want me to work and be a professional and succeed in my professional life, then I will request all of you to pitch in to support me in what I'm doing. That's one. And secondly is the habits. We have certain habits, which means that when we come back from work, we rather watch television than do some meditation, or rather, or early in the morning, rather check our WhatsApp messages and Facebook status as soon as we wake up, rather than go and do some yoga. And our traditional wisdom in India has such examples that if we do our yoga, the pranayama, and the meditation regularly, actually our productivity increases, and we find time for ourselves as well for the family, and we are even more productive at work once we do this, and we find time available to us from places we thought was not possible, suddenly becomes available to us. If you see even some of the greatest leaders of the world, they have had and they have probably a lot of pressure on their heads, and they're busy all the time, and they work so hard. They have always found time for themselves first, whether it's a regular physical regimen or some yoga or some thing that they're doing. First find time, and then rest actually follows. So it's very important to first find time personally for yourself, do something which will rejuvenate you and which will increase your productivity throughout the day. And I would recommend yoga, meditation.